Good morning, and thank you everyone for joining this early session today. So I flew in from West Coast yesterday, so technically I'm still 6 a.m. for me. To make sure I'm fully awake, I tried a cold shower this morning. And all I can share with you is, it is not as fun as the TikTok videos promise. I would rather get 2 cups of coffee next time. But here is why I'm so excited to be here today. Imagine this. 80% of your customer support tickets can be resolved without human interaction. 24/7, across all the channels, with multi-language support. And the customers lives happier than before. And this is not in science fiction. And this is what we're going to talk about today. So here are what we're going to cover in this session. So why most AI initiatives fail to deliver results? And what's the difference between chatbot versus AI resolution engine? And then I will show you 3 real-world examples from complete different industries. And last, I'll share with you a proven AI adoption framework that you can take back and use with your team. So first, let's take a look at where most companies are when it comes to AI adoption. So this is a report from BCG. And more than 70% of AI initiatives fails to deliver real ROI. And that's not just disappointing. That's millions of dollars budget wasted. Based on our experience working with 100+ brands, here's why. So there's no clear definition of success from day one, and lacking a framework for the AI adoption and scaling beyond pilot phase. And last, the AI agent deployed are disconnected from the existing business workflow. Imagine that the team spent months of building something that is not operationalized. It's like buying a Ferrari, but living in the garage because you never get a driver's license. And the biggest reason on top of that is they stop at the wrong type of AI. So let me be blunt here. So conversational AI that cannot take actions are just expensive small talk. We've all been there. A bot replies, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but let me connect you to an agent." That's not resolving the problem. That's delaying the resolution. And that frustrates the customers. So what the future of AI is, able to identify the problems, understand the customer's intentions, takes the right actions, and confirms that the issue is resolved. Think about this. If a customer comes online at 11 p.m. on a Sunday evening, and they didn't wait, and they get a full resolution before they even go to sleep. So there's no wait time, no escalation, and no frustration. So what's the difference between chatbot versus AI resolution engine? Let's break it down. So a traditional chatbot is interactive FAQs. It predefines a set of questions and answers. It cannot solve complexity. Well, AI resolution engine is more like a digital teammate. It works as part of your team. It can make decisions autonomously with context. It can execute a workflow from start to finish. And it can resolve issues across channels independently. So that's where the real ROI comes from, when AI changing from talking to actually resolving. And for the brands, making that shift, and the value is significant. Let me show you. So we have adopted AI resolution engine, Solvea, to many verticals. But today, I would like to show you 3 very different industries. As you can see here, they have very different products, different customers, different needs, and different challenges. But the AI resolution shapes the customer experience, which unlock the operational efficiency and growth. So first, let's talk about consumer electronics. So this is a vertical where speed and accuracy can build or break a brand loyalty. How many of you owns a charger or USB cable from Anker? Raise your hand, please. That's a lot more than I expected. But what you may not know is, in the past 2-3 years, Anker actually expands to become a $2 billion company as a leader in consumer electronics. And their product line expands significantly from small gadgets to solar panels and large batteries for home use. And they faces massive challenges: global scale, and multi-language support across different time zones, and close to instant response the customer expects. So before Solvea, there are nonstop customer complaints. Where's my order? Why this doesn't work? And the manual escalation to human agents, and returns that hurts the margin. So after adoption of Solvea, you can see the results is significant. So 20% customer satisfaction improved, and 40% return rate dropped. And 80% of all their support tickets globally are done through AI. What we imagined earlier is achievable. So let's move on to home furniture, which is a category seasonality can crush a support team. So AmeriLife is a global furniture brand. They're around $1 billion in revenue. The peak time used to mean chaos for their team. Because the challenge of this vertical is mostly related to logistics. They do delivery by themselves. They also work with third-party companies to do the delivery installations. If you buy a large furniture, you know the experience. And there's just long wait time, a long queue, and multiple language support. So when we deploy Solvea to integrate with their live chat, the Zendesk ticketing systems, and the ERPs for order tracking, that make a huge difference. So 50% of those complex scenarios are resolved by AI with 85% accuracy. So the difference, they don't need to hire seasonal agents every year. They can scale instantly without sacrificing the quality. So finally, let's move on to a completely different industry where complexity, not the volume, is the killer: automotive parts. So Max Speeding Ross is a fast-growing automotive aftermarket parts company. And they specialize in performance vehicles. And they are selling 200,000 plus SKUs across their independent site, Amazon, and 200 plus eBay stores. So every inquiry could involve a technical part compatibility or troubleshooting. Why this part doesn't work with my engine that well? Why didn't give me the performance as expected? And logistic issues or returns. And these are the complexity that most of chatbot cannot handle. So after we integrating Solvea with their PIM systems, automated systems, and logistics, we're able to save 4 to 6 agents' time so they can work on more high-value activities and focus on their high-value customers instead of doing those repetitive works. And 50% of those complexity cases are done through AI. So how do you come from where you are today to results like this? And that's where our AI adoption framework comes in. So there are 4 parts in the framework. Identify, train, enable, and scale. So first, we always recommend to start with 20 to 30% most repetitive work. That is knowledge intensive. And that's where AI can shine. Then train the AI with the knowledge and the data from your business. Then we enable the AI agents that follows your workflow and work as part of your team. It's always not good to have a huge interruptions when you adopt a new technology to your business operation. And then continue optimize and scale through self-learning to be able to cover more business cases. And the key is let AI to learn from how human agent handles those complexity or challenge cases. So our approach is outcome-driven. We truly believe in the technology need to produce business results and focus on the domain knowledge. And for companies, especially first time adopting AI, what's also critical is have a team that truly understand AI, can work alongside with you, your business and technology team, to enable that technology and agents to be part of your team. So there are 4 core capabilities for AI resolution engine to be successful. An intelligent workflow, which can tailor how AI agent works to follow your business operational process. It's able to detect the multi-intention from a single inquiry from the customers. A lot of time, customer complains, you don't really understand me because I mean 2 things, but you only reply to me 1. And with your specific knowledge, the contextual awareness, and the ability to learn quickly and learn from self-learning are crucial. So we have helped 100+ global brands with the adoption. And the results, 95% plus renewal rate. Why? I want to echo the previous chat, the panels. Once you try and you see the real results with AI resolution engine, there's no way going back to chatbots. So if you're ready to move beyond chatbots, feel free to stop at our booth to have further discussion. And feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn as well. And I really can't wait to see how everyone unlock with AI. Thank you very much.